Good evening. May I perform a physical assessment on you?
Yes.
Okay. I'm just going to wash my hands. Can you tell me your first name?
Sebastian.
And what is the date?
4/28.
What's the year?
2019.
And where are we right now? Starting with 100, can you count backwards by sevens?
93.
Mm-hmm.
86.
Okay, and one more.
78.
Okay. I'm going to give you a piece of paper. I want you to take it from me with your left hand, fold it in half, and place it on the floor. Okay, and then I'm going to give you 4 words that I want you to repeat to me. Cat, river, tree, apple. Okay, repeat them back to me.
Cat, river, tree, apple.
Okay, and then I want you to count backwards from 100 by 20.
100, 80, 60, 40, 20.
Okay, and then can you repeat the 4 words to me?
Cat, apple, tree, river.
Okay, thank you. I'm just going to take a look at your hair first here. Make sure everything is well textured. There's no visual abnormalities. Okay, can you look straight ahead to me? Okay, can you close your eyes? I'm just going to touch your eyelids here. Okay, and then I'm going to feel the front of your sinuses here. I'm going to push. Do you have any pain when I do that?
No.
Okay, I'm going to feel your temporal arteries right here. Okay, 2 plus. I'm going to feel your jaw. Can you open and shut your jaw for me? Do you have any pain when you do that?
No.
Okay, can you look straight ahead of me? And then tell me when you can see my finger in your vision.
Okay, hold on.
Okay, and how about this?
Hold on.
Okay, I want you to follow my finger with just your eyes, okay? Okay, cardinal movements are good. Okay, take eyes. Okay, then just shine a light in your eyes just to see how your pupils react. Pupils go to 6-3 bilaterally. And then I'm just going to shine another light in your eyes and check your disc, okay? Optic disc is sharp without abnormalities. Optic disc is sharp without abnormalities. And then I'm just going to take a look inside your ears. The head is pearly and gray. The end is pearly and gray. Can you smile? Can you frown? Raise your eyebrows. Can you stick out your tongue and say ah?
Ah.
Okay. I'm just going to take a look inside your mouth. Okay. Can you lift your tongue up, down, left, right? If we had a Snellen eye chart to measure your acuity, I would have you read line by line, the font getting smaller until you can no longer read it. And to do a gag reflex, we would use a tongue depressor to check your gag reflex. Next, I'm going to be feeling your neck. Okay? Pull your head down to your neck just for the lymph nodes. Down over your clavicle for your supraclaviculars. And then can you just open your arms just a little bit so I can get under here? Okay, can you just extend your neck for me, please? Just looking for any vein extension. Okay, I'm going to come around from behind and just feel the front of your neck. And put your chin up for me, just feeling for your thyroid. And go ahead and swallow. One more time. Okay. Those arteries up in your head earlier, I'm going to take those. Okay, and And then I'm just going to feel for your carotid here. Okay, let's do your carotid over here. Okay, we're just going to listen and make sure there's no abnormal noises. Okay, and I'm just going to take a couple listens to your heart here. Breathe normally. S1 and 2 were heard in all sites. No abnormalities or murmurs heard. I'm just going to feel here. This is where your maximum. Since I can't have you lay down. And then what I want you to do is I'm going to put both hands on your chest. I want you to take a deep breath. And thoracic expand symmetrically. And then I'll have you do it again. And then, or just say 99.
99.
Okay. Hermetus is intact on both sides. Okay, we're going to take a listen. I'm going to have you take a deep breath in. And then when I do the next round, I'll have you say 99 each side. Go ahead and take a deep breath. In and out. 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 Okay. Say 99.
99.
99.
99.
99.
99.
99.
99.
99.
99.
99.
99.
Okay. Anterior fields were all clear and positive from this was noted in all. I'm just going to have you lean forward and we're going to do the same thing in the back. Breath first and then 99. Deep breath. 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 Okay. 99.
99.
99.
99.
99.
99.
99.
99.
99.
99.
99.
99.
99.
99.
99.
99.
Okay, just stay like that. When I'm back here, I'm going to just search for tenderness in your back and tell me if it hurts, okay? I'm just going to strike your back. Anything?
Nope. Nope.
Okay, we're going to have you lean forward. Okay, can I just see this arm here? Okay, we're just going to inspect your joints. Skin is without any visual abnormalities. Okay, I'm just going to have you test your shoulders. Let me just see this other one. No abnormalities. All right. So with your shoulders, we're going to do flexion and extension. And then can you go back? And then out. And then in. Okay. And then I'm going to hold your arm here. And I want you to resist me pulling away from you. Okay. Okay. And I want you to resist as much as you can me pushing towards you. Okay. I'm going to do the same thing with your hands. I'm going to do flexion, extension. Go ahead. Okay. Side to side. Over and down. Okay. And then the same thing with your hand. Resist me with your hand. Resist me with your hand. Okay. And then give me a squeeze. Do the same thing with this side. I want you to resist me pushing, okay? Good. Resist me pulling on you. Okay. And then with your hand, flexion, extension, side to side, over and down. Okay. And then with just your hands, resist. Good. And no pain in your joints when we move. We're just going to do a couple tests here with the reflex hammer. Just going to see how you on. Just going to take your arm like this to check your tricep. +2 reaction. I'm going to hold your arm, cradle your arm here. Just try to keep +2 reaction. And we're going to do the same thing down here in your wrist. +2 reaction. Do the same thing on this side. Put your arm towards the knee. +2 reaction. Cradle your arm in line. +2 reaction. And arm. +2 reaction. Go ahead and lay your hands on this side. We're going to take a look at this. Before auscultating the abdomen and the chest, I would have inspected your skin, checked for heaves and symmetrical for expanding. And you're going to hear me slightly tap, okay? I'm going to start up here in your lungs, and I'm just measuring the border of your liver. We're going to do the same thing over here, but for your spine. Okay. And then we're going to just do some light palpation. I'm going to push on each four of your sides. Tell me with deeper palpation, we would feel for the bilateral kidneys, more edges of our hollow organs, and for your aorta as well. I'll check some of your pulses. And there you go. Your brachial pulse. Ulnar. Or your radial rather. Brachial. And your radial. Okay. Your femoral pulses would be here. I'm going to listen for iliacs here and your aorta here. The next thing we're going to have you do is I'm going to take your leg. I want you to go out and pull back. Okay? And then for your feet, flex up, flex down, like you're pushing a pedal, and side to side. Okay. Can you go to the other one, please? Okay. Your knees and then your ankle. Okay. And check for pulses behind your knees. And then your posterior. pelvis. And then dorsal. All those pulses are +2. Just going to check the capillary refill of your toes, which are brisk, and come back within 3 seconds. And see your hand. I'm going to press on some of your fingernails here. Okay, your capillary refill is brisk and under 3 seconds, meaning you have good blood flow and oxygenation. If I had a pulse oximeter, we'd place it on your finger and give me the percentage of oxygen that's hemoglobin cells. That's the oxygen needed. Okay, just gonna have you do a few more things. If you can while you're sitting, run your heel down your shin. Down your shin. Okay, can you do the same thing on the other side? Okay, while sitting, I want you to alternate your hand movements like this, back and forth. Okay, and then standing, we're gonna stand up. You can start at the door. I want you to walk that way. Just normally walk. Okay, and then walk back to me, heel to toe. And then walk that way again on your toes. And then walk back to me on your heels. Okay, let me sit down again, and the last thing we're going to do is check your hearing. Alright. So for this first part, I'm going to have this go off, and I'm going to place it in your head, and I want you to tell me if you hear them both in the same ears or one greater than the other. It's equal? Okay. For the next part, I'm going to put it on your bone. You tell me when it stops. I'm going to put it in front of your ear and tell me when it stops. Okay. On his mastoid, on his right ear. Okay. And then in front of your ear.
Okay.
Do the same thing. Your left ear. On the bone.
Okay.
And in front of your ear. Okay. And then one last assessment of your neck. Can you tilt your head forward? Tilt your head back. Put your ear to your shoulder, and then go back to straight ahead, and then turn your head. Thank you very much.